I meet a lot of interesting people in my profession, and last night was no exception. I was sitting in my vehicle preparing myself mentally for the upcoming shift when a woman in the car next to me unexpectedly started talking to me. That's what I get for having my windows rolled down. She said she was waiting for her husband to be released. She was polite, sweet, and had a couple of questions for me. Like, when will he get out? How long does it take? What door will he come out of? Did I think that she had time to go get a cup of coffee? Well, luckily today I got some sleep, despite my neighbor getting some new concrete. So I answered her questions, all of her questions, and said goodnight. And then in parting, she offered me some advice. She said, "Don't let these guys inside get to you." I smiled and said that I didn't. She said that's good because what I do isn't really any different than babysitting. Babysitting? Are you fucking kidding me? Have a nice night. Well, I'm not a professional babysitter by any stretch of the imagination. About the closest I come to one is sitting on the front porch while the neighborhood kids run amok. I guess I watch my nephews a few times, but I'm no Mary Poppins. Was she a babysitter or a nanny? Is there a difference? Does watching my own kids count? Judges? I didn't think so. I have an idea. I should do a video on the 5 things that correctional officers have to worry about that babysitters don't. I researched the qualifications, the certifications that makes a sitter more sought after. And on the surface, it seems really close. Sitters should be certified in CPR, first aid. They should have a driver's license, excellent communication skills, a clean background, and some sites even suggest a degree in early education. But in whose head, on what fucking planet do these two professions intertwine? Never mind. I don't need 5. Let's just do the obvious one. Babysitters don't have to worry about getting murdered by the baby that they're sitting. Inmates are not babies, and you may want to make a joke and say that sometimes they act like babies, but I can assure you, a tattooed 250-pound man is no toddler. A baby, even an ugly or an ornery one, does not have the strength or the ability to murder his babysitter. But you know who could? Who has? Convicted murderer Edward Johnson. He went crazy in a prison workshop in Minnesota, shanked and bludgeoned Correctional Officer Joseph Gaum in 2018. Or how about Amanda Baker, a correctional officer in Nebraska that was strangled to death? Or what about Megan Callahan? Or Gene Lee? Or Robert McFarland? Do you think the families of these fallen officers feel like their loved ones were babysitters? Probably not. Hey, I got a joke for you. What does a daycare and a prison have in common? Fucking nothing! Get it? No? Good! Because it's not a joke! Oh, wait, I have another one for you. Did you hear the one about the thief that preferred robbing criminals and babysitters? He liked to clean every crook and nanny. Okay, I'm sorry, but that was fucking funny. Look, there were only 2 logical explanations for comparing these 2 occupations. A, you are ignorant to the inner workings of either profession, which is hard to believe, or B, you're being disrespectful, which makes you a duty head. So my rebuttal to this subtle slight of my service is this. If you think that this is easy, if all we do is sit, then why don't you apply and try doing this shit? If you like this video, if you found value in this video, straight punch that little like icon. Leave a comment and share this content with anyone and everyone that you think may be interested. Subscribe and click that little bell so you're notified every time I release another video. And if you're looking for more correctional content, head on over to my Facebook page. I'll post a link in the description below so you know where to go. All right, guys, that's all I got. Until next time, be smart, stay safe, stay sane, and we'll talk soon.
Hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, 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 yeah, 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 let's go. I feel like